Hello and welcome to this subject presentation on A-level chemistry at Richard Taunton Sixth Form College. My name is Rachel Powell and I'm a chemistry teacher at the college. I've been teaching second year chemistry here for the last 5 years and I'm also head of department for science and care. I studied natural sciences at the University of Cambridge, which led on to a master's degree in chemical engineering. Before I became a teacher, I worked in industry for about 10 years in a variety of technical and supervisory roles at Fawley Oil Refinery. The photos show me on site at the refinery during my days as a hands-on woman in engineering. I love chemistry for 3 main reasons. Firstly, because it has so many exciting and important applications in terms of allowing us to find solutions to the many and varied challenges in our world today, which I'll talk about a bit later. Secondly, it's fascinating because it allows you to appreciate at the molecular level how different processes in our bodies work. And finally, I love how logical it is and how you look at evidence and use it alongside your knowledge of chemistry to solve problems, and that really appeals to my curiosity. Chemistry is at the centre of everything you can see, smell, touch and taste. Whether studying the chemistry of life or developing the advanced science behind modern technology, chemical scientists use their expertise to improve our health, our environment and our daily lives. With Chemistry A-level, you could go on to university or an apprenticeship leading into a career where you could be developing solutions to society's biggest challenges. Chemistry A-level is a 2-year A-level course, which is 100% examination-based. You'll sit 3 exams at the end of the course, which will assess your knowledge and understanding of the content and also your ability to apply that knowledge to different contexts. As well as the exams, you will also be awarded with a practical endorsement, which most universities require for entry to science-based degrees. This involves completing 12 key practicals using different equipment and demonstrating various practical skills, such as recording observations and applying investigative skills. You'll do well in chemistry if you're prepared to work hard, like solving complex problems, and have the resilience to keep going even when the answer isn't obvious. You also need a good level of literacy and numeracy to be able to interpret information that's given to you, communicate your ideas, and tackle the many calculations that are involved in A-level chemistry. We ask for a minimum of 5 GCSEs at grade 5 or above, including English language, maths at grade 6, and chemistry or combined science at grade 6 as well. Richard Taunton's a great place to study chemistry because it's a relatively small college where we really take the time to get to know our students and work with them to develop their strengths and overcome challenges. We have an amazing team of science teachers who are always keen to develop their teaching techniques to enable you to learn even better. Last time A-levels were taken, in 2019, we were ranked in the top 25% of the country in terms of the progress our students make in chemistry. And there are also some great enrichment opportunities that I'll talk about a bit later on. A-level chemistry works well with a range of different subjects. Many students take it alongside A-level maths, as the maths really help support the calculations within chemistry. A lot of students pair it with either biology or physics, or sometimes both. Other subjects our students have taken alongside chemistry include psychology, sports science, geography, computer science, or criminology. It really depends what you're aiming to do in your future career and what other subjects you have a passion for. Level 3 study is a step up from GCSEs because you really need to gain a deeper understanding of the scientific principles so that you can apply your knowledge in new and unfamiliar contexts. There is also a lot more content to learn. We help you do this by revisiting previous topics regularly in class, but you'll also need to work hard outside lessons as well, such as doing pre-reading for each lesson, making revision resources, and completing practice exam questions. The course is split into 5 key modules. In Foundations in Chemistry, you'll learn all about atoms, compounds, molecules, and equations, and how electrons are the key to understanding the bonding and structure in different substances. In the Periodic Table and Energy, you'll learn about how changing the conditions of a reaction changes the rate and position of equilibrium, and how this can be used to increase yield and reduce energy demand to make industrial processes more sustainable and less polluting. In Core Organic Chemistry, you'll learn all about the chemistry of carbon-containing compounds, including their use as fuels and in producing polymers such as plastics, and you'll gain an appreciation of the environmental issues involved. In physical chemistry and transition elements, you'll learn about how and why some reactions take place spontaneously while others don't, and how you can change conditions to make a reaction possible. Finally, in organic synthesis and analysis, you learn about how medicines and pharmaceuticals are produced from raw materials, and you'll make aspirin or paracetamol in the lab. Hopefully, from that brief summary, you can see how relevant chemistry is to the real-world situations. For example, in the development of sustainable alternatives to single-use plastics, in reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and in synthesizing new drugs to tackle diseases such as COVID. Developing transferable skills is also important because you might not necessarily go on to study chemistry or even science at university, but a lot of the skills that you gain from the course will be really helpful whatever you go on to do. Some of the transferable skills you'll develop include analysis and problem solving, time management and organisation, written and oral communication, maintaining records and presenting data, including using IT, and teamwork, especially when working together on practicals. It's really important to develop these skills because they'll be useful in whatever career you go into. A-level chemistry is widely recognised by universities and employers for the problem-solving skills and creative thinking that are needed. There is plenty of support available to students to help you develop those skills. You'll have access to the online textbook and a Google Classroom page containing all of the resources you'll need. We use lots of online quizzes such as Seneca Learning to help develop your knowledge and understanding. You'll have a personal tutor who will have regular one-to-ones with you about your learning, and your teacher will also give you regular feedback and work with you to set targets for improvement. There's extra study skill support available from our Independent Learning Centre, and a lot of resources, really helpful librarians, plus a great environment to work in the library. If you need any particular exam access arrangements or have any particular support needs when you're in the classroom, we'll be able to sort those out for you as well. There are lots of great enrichment opportunities related to chemistry. We've hosted Operating Theatre Live for the past couple of years, where students get a hands-on experience of what it's like to be a doctor. There's the opportunity to become an under-21 governor at the hospital. We offer our students the chance to get involved with the Brilliant Club, where you'll work on a research project with a PhD student from a top university. There are twilight trips after college to Southampton University to use their advanced laboratory equipment to carry out experiments and find out what it's like to study chemistry at university. We have an annual industry week where external speakers visit college to talk about their jobs. And you can apply for our DESTI scholarship, where if successful, you'll get £200 in both years, priority access to our trips and other events, and your current school will also get some money. These enrichment activities are great for helping you to find out more about the sorts of opportunities that are available to you at university, in apprenticeships and as careers. They also help make your university application and CV stand out as they show that you've gone beyond the specification and have taken a real interest in your subject. Previous students have gone on to all sorts of different courses and careers, including medicine, where chemistry is arguably the most important A-level to take, dentistry, veterinary medicine, biomedical science, pharmacy, pharmacology, chemical engineering, chemistry, biochemistry, environmental science, and dietetics and nutrition, and a lot more. Other students have gone on to do degrees in other subjects, such as maths, physics, other branches of engineering, and business. The students have also successfully secured highly sought-after apprenticeships in local industries. We have a fantastic careers advice team who, along with your teachers and tutor, will guide and support you in your decisions about what to do after college and make sure that you're studying the right combination of subjects for the career that you want to go into. We also have a team of UCAS champions who will give you individual support with your application to university. And we have an early applications coordinator to support applications for medicine, dentistry, veterinary courses, and Oxford and Cambridge. I hope you found out a lot of useful information about studying chemistry at Richard Taunton. It's a great subject to take, and our college is a fantastic place to learn chemistry. If you do have any more questions, Further information is available via our website and prospectus, and we look forward to seeing you soon.